Bryant Street Publishing presents Thank You for Writing by Cara Mckenna. Read for you by Holly Chandler. Chapter 1. Caitlin squeezed the stress ball in her fist. Actually, it was half a stress ball, one lobe of a foam heart. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Blood snaked from the crook of her elbow through a tube up to the benevolent, boxy robot standing beside her recliner, a red ribbon passing through a dozen whirring, rotating doohickeys. Maria, Caitlin's favorite tech from the donation center, pressed gently where the needle met her arm. Feels okay? Yep, fine. Squeeze, release. The machine bleeped and Maria squinted at the monitor. Your first return should be here any time. Caitlin waited for it, the funny chill of her blood coming back into her body, sans platelet cells. Zing. Ooh, there it is. Still feels good? Caitlin nodded. Like a refreshing ocean breeze. Maria laughed and taped the tube in place, covering the insertion point with a wad of gauze. Let me know when you want a blanket. Will do. Maria wandered off to check on the other donors, and Caitlin relaxed back in her seat. The donation took just under 2 hours. 2 hours when she couldn't use her right hand for anything but stress ball pumping. Couldn't reach the phone she'd intentionally left in her coat pocket, couldn't check email, couldn't accomplish a damn thing. Bliss. People would ask if she was cold, thirsty, hungry, how she'd been since she'd last donated, ask how she'd like to be entertained and if they could fetch anything for her. Like being a toddler again. She fumbled left-handed with her earbuds and queued up the audiobook she'd downloaded. Other donors watched movies on ceiling-mounted televisions, screens angled around the crescent of recliners, but Caitlin's eyes were tired from a near all-nighter at the office, the one that had earned her this rare afternoon off. She hit play, ready to be sucked into the drama of the latest best-selling espionage novel. She could use the escape after the last few 70-hour weeks at work. Get her head out of the spreadsheets and charts and into some made-up person's grand adventure. Her job had her feeling so compressed, so stuffed into the bottom of a dusty box and weighed down by deadlines. This break was like surfacing after a long dive, the idleness deep gulps of cool air. Of course, it would have been less physically exhausting to relax.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?